Today we are going to learn about how to create a Facebook page and use it as a tool to promote your business and how to boost it. The first thing we are going to look at is the page. So we are just going to scroll to our far right. You can see the three lines here. You just tap on it on your phone, and then this for Android users. I don't know how the interface would look on iPhone user, but I believe you can still follow. So over here we just go to your pages. You can see I have 44 pages, but if you don't have any pages, to come at zero or create a page. So when I come here, I just come to create. After tapping on the create, it will give me an option to fill. Okay? And you need to listen carefully while we go through this procedure. So get started. What name do you want to use? Use a name that will communicate what you deal in. Okay, you are promoting education. So what is the end result? Smarter child. You are promoting something that will help children to become highly intelligent children, something that will people's attention or interest. So use something educational based or result oriented. So smarter kids, amazing children, high IQ, think smarter, brain booster. All these things are ways and names you can use. So use something unique, something amazing. So let me just use a name like Smarter Kids. So you think that's what it looks like. The name, you already manage a page named Smarter Kids, meaning that the name is already being used. Are you getting it? So we have to use something, a different name. So let's say Smarter Infants or Smarter Babies. Let me see. Smarter Babies. So Smarter Babies has been accepted, or it has gone through, and then we are going to choose our categories. Okay, it's a personal blog, education, type it there, educational consultant, education supply, and then it's okay. You can add as many as possible that are related to the industry you are dealing with. So do you want to add an address? You can add an address, or you can add the town. So Accra. Okay, so I'm just choosing Ghana, Accra. Okay, Accra, Ghana. Okay, so, or if you don't want any address, you can put I don't have an address, but it's appropriate if you put, even if it's just the region or the location that you are operating from, or even where the office is. It makes it more simple for individuals to connect, because the more information, the more credible the page will look as compared to a page with scanty information. So the website, you can put the company website there, which is I am Brainy Child .us, not .com. I'm brainychild.us. Are you getting it? So you can put it there, or if you want, you can just go to I don't have a website, but if you put it there, it will be best. Then add image to this page. So this is where we are going to select an image that would befit the page. We have the background cover and we have the profile picture. So we just go to our Google Chrome or our Google to search for images. So I come to Google, we go to google.com. So then at google.com, we go to images. You can see images here. You tap on images, then we write maybe Smarter Babies. Okay, I want anything related to Smarter Babies. So example, you can see I like this picture, so I can save. I don't know, it seems the page just changed, so let's repeat it. Smarter Babies. Sometimes it happens if it's maybe an encrypted image, a picture that is protected. So I prefer black. So black babies. I'm seeing too much white babies here, so that it will relate more to the people that we are communicating with, or the parents that we are communicating with. So I want a picture that will communicate more. A child in school or a child learning something. So let me just make it Smarter Babies learning. Okay. I want a picture that would relate with a child with a book or something. Do you get something nicer? So this is an amazing picture. I can see this. So I can save this picture. And I'll go back. So I can use one picture for my profile picture and then use another picture for my wallpaper. Okay. So I need another picture I can use. I can look through and then select a picture like this, which has more kids learning. So let me just save this, download image. So once my image is downloaded, I go back to my Facebook. Okay, this might be a challenge that you might also experience. It's an updated version of the Facebook, so it seems to be integrating with the system. Let me see if our page is still here. Smarter Babies. Looks like we lost our page. We might have to start the entire process again. Looks like we might have to start the entire process again. So we just go back. At least it's going to help you to also take good note of the procedure again. So we go back to our create, get started, page name, Smarter Babies. We go to next. Looks like you already manage it. Okay, so Smarter Babies has been created. So let's just look for it. Let's just go back and look for it. The page has already been created, so we can search for Smarter Babies. So you can see it here. No information, there's nothing. So we just go to the page and then we put the necessary information on the page. So we add our cover photo. So edit cover photo. Don't worry if it keeps turning. It's the same procedure, it's just the rotation of the device. Let me see if you can fix it. Okay. So once we are here, if you took note of it, let me just go back. so that you see. So we come to the add photos. You can see add photos here. Okay, this area, you can see add photos. You are clicking on this edit, and then after clicking on the edit, you can see edit cover area. Are you getting it? So we edit the cover area. So we'll put a picture at the cover area, any of the pictures that we have downloaded. So we come to camera roll, then we put our picture. We can use any of the two pictures. I'll prefer to use this one as the wall. See, the photo is large enough, so we have to use something bigger. So let's see if we can use the other one, if the other one happens to be large enough. So this one happens to be large enough, so you can use this for the wall, and then we'll use the other one for the screen, for the icon. So you come here, you see where the Smarter Babies is, click here on the S. Okay, it's going to give you an opportunity to put a profile picture. So you come to not create a story, rather you come to profile picture, choose new profile picture. You can see here. You can see choose new profile picture here among the last options. So we go to choose new profile picture, then we just tap on this to use as our profile picture, then we just save. So it's going to take some time to load. Okay, and then we are just going to put in the necessary informations for our page if you haven't done that already. So we go to edit page, so you can see page header where we uploaded the picture is still loading. So page information, the next phase, we go to page information. At the page information, you have your website, about, I am Brainy Child, then the description. Do you get it? So you can add some description. So what do we do? So I am Brainy Child. Yes, a leading supplier, or I am Brainy Child provides special learning materials to help children become smarter, or dealers in special learning materials to help children become smarter, or we help children become smarter by exposing them to our special learning educational program. You can type any of these things there. Because of time, I'm going to move a bit faster. Then the contact, you add your phone number here. So you choose your country, okay, which is Ghana. So you choose your country code, which is +233. So Ghana, where is Ghana? Usually below Germany. You can see Ghana here. Then we put our contact number so that when clients are calling, they can easily reach you. So 054-333-2256. Okay. Then we go to save. Then email address. If you have an email address, you put it there. Try to fill as many informations as possible. howardin@gmail.com. So then I save it. Then I come to WhatsApp number. I put the same number there. You get it? So when I do this, it's going to send a code. Tap on this, it's going to send a code to your WhatsApp, and then you have to complete. the connection to connect your WhatsApp to your Facebook. So we'll deal with this later. You receive a confirmation on your phone and then you just put it into the bar that came earlier. Then we have the action bar. Which action bar do you prefer? It's advisable to use the message option so that people can message you as often as possible, or they can call you if you want. So you can put the call here. Sometimes when they call and then they are not able to reach you or something, you might end up missing it. But if it's a message, it's easier for people to message you, so you can use it. So send message will be the option that people would be using. So now that we have added the send message option, we just come to our location and we choose the location. Let me just click this. You just click here, you choose your location. Your map would click into, let's say, let me just use Accra. I do the same thing to this place. I give the specific city, so maybe Accra, circle. So you realize that it is loading, it is getting locations that relates to it, where the GPS is scanning. So once I put Accra, it's going to find anything related to Accra for me. So I take this location, Accra SH in Ghana. The once it's loaded, it's going to give me the next option to fill. So I try my best to fill all these things, okay? But because of time, I'll just keep it to you. Would have to do it. And then the hours we operate all days, okay? Always, at any time they can message you, you would be able to receive and then contact them and give them the necessary assistance as early as possible. Then here, get to know more. These ones might not be really necessary. So the price range, when you communicate with them, you let them know about the price range. No need to mention some of these stuffs here. And then no need to also add your products. You are promoting a learning program, and the more curious they are, the better it is than to just come in and read about the materials that you have. Some will just read and then jump to their own conclusions. It's better when you get them to all educate them yourself, okay? So this is where you can shop and put your shopping stuff. So we basically done the most important ones or the needful ones, okay? So current template for your wall, so we have to change it here. Current. So we'll come back. Choose a template with default patterns and tabs to help design your page. Let's go back. We'll just put the image there to make it better. So the first one has come, but the second one didn't complete loading. So we'll just click again on the gray space there. Then we'll edit cover area. Okay. Then we'll put the picture that we had selected earlier. So you can select a number of pictures to make it what? Something that is a slideshow. Okay. So example, I take this picture. I add this picture. I add another picture. It's going to be a slideshow of pictures. Then I save. Okay. So it's wrong. Try again later. Perhaps it's the network, or sometimes it will be loading. There are times when it will pop up that way, but at the end of the day, you would see the image pop up. It's still loading. Sometimes it happens. If it doesn't work, you can retry it again. Then there's another thing here called a username. Do your best to edit your username to make it easy for people to search and find you. Okay, even you personally might have difficulties in getting your page, which will mean that you really know what you are talking about. So we can put in here Smarter Babies. So if the username is available, so anyone who types at Smarter Babies, you would be commented or it will connect to you. So create the username. That's great. So now we've successfully created our page and we are going to start with our first notification. So if this area still doesn't come, you can redo it again another time or in some few hours again and try and see. It probably will be the network. You can see this one went off, but it's still going to come back. Sometimes that is how the network operates, but don't worry, it's going to work out. So we are going to now create our first post. Okay, you are going to create your first post. So we go to post, and then we come to type something here. Okay, so we are going to add an image. So what you are going to use is the flyer. Okay, the flyer that you can find on your menu bar. In the images you can see flyer. You can use any of them. So how to help your child become smarter, how to make your child smarter, all these are flyers you can use. So let's say I pick up this flyer. I'm going to crop it to make it so that you can see how it looks. It's quite rough. So I just go to edit, which is here. I come to edit. You can see edit here. I press on edit. It is going to come and then I just go to crop. Depending on the nature of your phone, you see it at different areas. So I can crop this. I can click on this blue line and take it all the way up here. Do you get it? Or I can bring it here. But remember there is a phone number there that you need to change. So for now you can make it this way. Then crop the top side as well, coming down so that the number doesn't come. You want the people to call you alone. So you crop properly, then it comes this way. If you think the image is a bit rough, you can change it and use the other flyer. So you can get someone to help you edit the flyers, okay, so that you can have your personalized flyer without anyone's information on it. Okay, so this one for instance has no number, no information here. So you have to put your details here. Okay, so I just have to type something here indicating we are going to put the message that you can share here as well in the book of script so that you can just post it. Example, hi. Example, we just go with a question. It's usually very good if you start your post with a question because it catches attention. So we start with our target audience who are parents. So attention parents. So we just do the hash, then caps, attention parents. So you grab the attention of parents. Then we go, do you have kids? I know you will be struggling to see right now, but it's going to be the same concept. Do you have kids between the ages of 1 to 6 years? I'll just see these things so that you can write them down. Example, attention parents, do you have kids between the ages of 1 to 6 years? Are you looking for ways to help them become smarter? We have an amazing news for you. I Am Brainy Child is providing a special opportunity for parents to learn how they can help their children become smarter. If you are interested to know more about this, kindly send your contact or inbox us to get more information about this amazing opportunity. So once you type this there, you can now publish it. Okay, so once you publish, it's going to load and then it's going to post. Now the other strategy I'm going to enlighten or advise you on is this. Once the post comes, it's still loading, so let's give it some time. Let me see. Once the post pops up, this is what we are going to do. We are going to share it with our friends so that they can comment on the post to give you some good ratings. So it's going to catch more attention. So you can see how the picture came. It's quite huge. How to help your child become smarter with the content and everything here. So all I have to do is this. I just come here. I click on these the 3 dots to my far right here. And then I'm going to go to copy link. You can see copy link here. I copy the link and then I can go to my WhatsApp. Okay, so friends I can share it with them. So this is a friend I have. I can go to my friends. I'm like, they should just read and comment something nicely, so I can message my friend here and I just paste this there. I can paste it. That can you kindly comment something positive or nice on this post for me? So you can message as many friends as possible. They will comment. Is going to catch the attention because some will say, I want more information. What is it about? Can you give me more details? When people see some level of engagement, this is one. The Facebook algorithm will realize that there is a level of engagement